My name is Asimwe Karum. I'm an intern here at A.L.I. I'm also completing my training to become a certified teacher. It is my distinct honor to introduce our next award recipient, Mary Adair. She has been a dear friend to AidChild for more than 15 years. As a physician assistant and a co-founder of the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, Ms. Adair has a long history of the fight against HIV around the world. In Uganda, she started treatment for the first patients of Uganda Cares in 2002. In 2004, Ms. Adair developed and trained the HIV medic program in Masaka, a task-shifting training program that earned a best practice designation by the World Health Organization. In 2013, this training was certified by the Zambian Ministry of Health and is currently part of the curriculum at Chainama College of Health Sciences. AIDS Healthcare Foundation now cares for over 830,000 people in 39 countries. Join me in welcoming our friend, a woman who always believed that impossible is possible, Madam Mary Adair.
Oops. Sorry. Wimbledon, Carol. Chakangala. A.L.I. Neil. Oyotia. You know, I love Uganda. It's my second home. I remember getting off the plane in Entebbe and had never been to Africa before, had no idea what to expect. We're meeting people I had never met before. All my luggage was lost. And I remember I stepped on the ground and I thought, I had this really strange feeling like, this is my home. And I know that sounds really dramatic and maybe emotional or whatever, but I really felt that way and it's never changed. I always feel like I'm at home when I'm here. I wanted to say that, the talk by Professor Tamale was really inspiring to me. Every word that she said is so true about leadership. I hope you all listened with very intent hearing because what she says is so true. I think about when I was 19 years old and I ran away from home because I was very abusive. I was beaten every day. I was told I was stupid and ugly. And so I thought, where can I go? I saved my money, bought a plane ticket, landed in California. And I was living in Virginia. And I started working a job and met some friends. And they had all kind of suffered the same thing. And when you make friends at 19, it's like you're friends forever. Yeah? Sort of like when you go to college and you make friends and they're your friends forever. And my dearest friend was named Chris Brownlee. And he was a gay man. And he was an amazing, wonderful man. And then we met other people And during that time, it was the Vietnam War, and we didn't believe in the war, so we all kind of marched against that because we all had come from broken homes and found each other in Los Angeles. And we believed that everybody deserved to live a good life. Everybody deserved fairness and a chance, right? And so that's what we did. And when AIDS became prevalent, I was working in the hospital at that time, and I was drawing blood, and all of a sudden there were these gay men coming in very sick, and we didn't even know what it was called then. So I was worried about my friend Chris, and he had those swollen lymph nodes, and things were going on with him, and he was getting sick a lot. So he got tested, and he did have HIV, but he was already very, very sick, and there was no treatment, and this was in 1987. And for 2 years, we watched him get sicker and sicker and sicker. And one day, he was in the hospital, and it was in the county ward, which is for where poor people go. And there was no room for him. He spent 3 days in the county ward. And we said, no, this is crazy. We're in the United States of America. So we started advocating, and we called the supervisor of the county that we lived in, and within an hour we had a room. And it was because we felt it wasn't fair. And that's how AHF began. A group of friends sat on the floor in Michael Weinstein's apartment, and we said, what is needed? What do we need to do? Nobody, not even our government, was saying the word AIDS. They didn't say it for over 6 years, okay, our own government. Because of the stigma, because most of the people in the United States were gay men, where everyone else, mostly in the world, were heterosexual. So you had the stigma of the gay thing, and you had the stigma of AIDS as well. And everybody was afraid to even touch or be near someone with AIDS. So we thought, what's needed? And we thought, well, people are dying and dying and dying. Let's build a hospice. And that's what we did. And from there, after we built the hospice, we built 2 more. And after that, we said, what else is needed? We needed a clinic, because now treatment was becoming available. Okay, 2002. What is needed? Oh, the world. So many people in the world, especially Africa, had people who were not getting treatment. And what we had heard was that Africans don't know how to take medicine. They don't have watches. They can't tell time. And we thought, oh, please, that's ridiculous, right? So our CEO, Michael Weinstein, said, Mary, go to Masaka and let's start a clinic. So what had happened prior to that is we never go into a country unless we're invited. And the other thing is that we do not run as expats, no, we hire Ugandans, or we hire South Africans, or we hire Nigerians. We do not come and tell you what to do, because we think you know better than us. So what we ended up doing was working with a Ugandan committee, a Ugandan business coalition, and they invited us to come. And we were given a small ward on the Masaka District Hospital land there, campus. And so I came along with Mama Angelina and some other folks, and we built, we furnished the ward, we hired staff, and we went to ministers' offices begging to let us, get certified, so forth. Dr. Madra was instrumental in helping us. And then after 3 weeks of 16-hour days, we finally opened. And we put our first 2 women, both nurses, on treatment, who are both alive today. which is really great. And since then, we realized that we could go to other countries, and now we're in 39 countries. Well, think about this. We just celebrated 30 years of being an organization. We started out with $50,000 donation of walking around, cans. Please donate to us, so forth. And now, as of today, we're worth $1.2 billion. And we're treating nearly 900,000 people free of charge. Free of charge. That's our motto. That's our mission. Free of charge. And when I put those two women on treatment, one of the things I asked is, they say Ugandans can't tell time. So tell me, how do you see this? They said, oh, it's easy. It's like when the roosters crow and when the cows come home. It's exactly 12 hours apart. And at that time, we had medicines that you had to take twice a day, every 12 hours. So I was like, yeah. It's like, right, of course. And do you know that in Uganda, we have 98% adherence to HIV medications? We don't have that anywhere else. In the United States, maybe we have 70%. Right here, 98%. It's amazing. I wanted to say that when I was here in 2004 to do the HIV medic training, I was living in Masaka for 3 months. And guess where I stayed? AidChild, thanks to Nathaniel. And a great partner, and we were so happy to be able to give children the ARVs that they needed. So many of you, I remember. I used to sing to you before you went to bed, and we watched TV and Disney movies, and we had a lot of fun. It's so wonderful to be here and see you all so grown and so beautiful. I'm just thrilled beyond words. When you talk about leadership, I just wanted to say that the group of friends that started AHF, we had no money. We were all kind of poor, just trying to make it. We had to have roommates. We had jobs that paid minimum wage. But what we had was compassion and love of our community, of our friends, of our families who were dying without any care. And so that's what I want to leave you with today, is that if I could do it, anybody can do it. I came from a broken home. I ran away. I had no education at that time. But because we loved each other, because we knew what was happening was unfair, because we never stopped. When things were hard, we kept doing it. No matter what, we kept doing it. And that's what I want to leave you with. No matter how hard it gets, if you have that dream, go for it. Don't let anything get in your way. And when it gets hard, wake up the next day and go for it again. You can do it. You all can become the dreams that you dream. Well, thank you so much.